Welcome to Speed Duel Showdown number 33. Yes, I am doing this still sounding like this. I got crazy sick last week. I got the flu on like Monday. And, you know, I thought that my voice would be back by now. I'm so frustrated. I haven't been able to do any video, obviously. Work's been hard. Thanks for the follow, Mr. Dark Destroy. Thanks for the follow, Varendio. Appreciate you guys. I uninstalled Streamlabs and just reinstalled OBS. I'm using straight OBS now, so I had to kind of rebuild everything. I think my follower alerts are working now, at least on these screens. And chatbox still gotta mess with that, and I don't think we're gonna have transitions, but we're here. We're here. What's up, Noscomium? I got chat on my phone right now because whatever, OBS is being a little different. Anyway, Speed Duel Showdown number 33. I don't have a higher register. This is as high as I go. We have 7 people here today. We have Ron Wiz, Stevie, Ursus, Tetra, Marshmallow, Grizzly Brand, and Dark. Grizzly Brand and Dark, I think, are newer. I don't think I've seen them before. Also, shout out to Terramaster last week for hosting. That was fantastic, as you can see. Also, no headset today. I do have the headset right there, but I got one. You know, I got the streamer gamer microphone, so I'm trying that out. And I was gonna pop in AirPods or something like that, but it was giving me issues, so I'm just going off kind of no external audio right now. But Rick been smoking since Yu-Gi-Oh! First game. Yeah. What's up, Terramaster? I know, I thought it would be better by now, but no, it still sounds like this. At least like Tuesday, I couldn't get up to here. I was like in a whisper. I was out of like this all day. It was awful. So now it's like a little better. But anyway, hello. Let's do the pairings. Oh, let's find the pairings. What's going on here? What's our bracket look like? Ron Wiz at the top. Ron Wiz took it a couple weeks ago. Terramaster hosted last week. I know Marshmallow did well. So we have Tetra and Marshmallow. Tetra's here also. Kind of late for him. Tetra, Marshmallow. Ron Wiz, you got to buy. Stevie and Dark, Ursus, and Grizzly Brand. You guys can go ahead and get started. I will contact this. I think I grabbed everybody that joined last minute. That's another thing I like about this new microphone. It's got the tap to mute, so you can't hear me hacking and making all sorts of weird noises over here. But the show must go on. And of course, I'm still going to stream it. What am I going to like? I'm not sick enough to not farm content. Come on, guys. Come on. Stevie and Dark. No combo today? I mean, we can. Yeah, absolutely. I don't have headphones in, though, to hear you. I just thought about that. But I could jump in, especially if you want to carry me. Ursus and Grizzly. You guys are good to roll. Let's get started. Speed Duel Showdown number 33. Let's see what we see today. Let's see who's first. Yeah, I'm I probably could plug headphones in. Also, let me know how the levels sound with the music, because I can't hear it. Alright. Let's go in for nobody yet. Just 7 people today. Actually, I think, yeah, I have 6 in the text. I can update that. So 7 people, $35 pot. Reminder, any other new subscription, 1 should have an alert, which is cool, finally. Also, move out your shouts at me, so that's good. And second of all, puts $3 into the pot. You can do it with Prime for free, blah, 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 the whole thing. I'm thinking that, like, the next few showdowns after this one, any new sub's going to put money towards the Win-A-Box. Because there's, like, 5 of us that shell out for that every month. And it'd be cool to give back. So, we'll see. But for now, let's do pot like normal. We have Stevie and Dark. Let's check that out. And let's go to main screen. Yeah, bam. Right there. Can you say, in a world, in a world, my voice is pretty low. I could probably get some stuff, do some stuff that I couldn't previously do. But anyway, all right. We got Stevie, we got Dark. Stevie, been playing forever. Dark, I don't think I've seen him in the showdown, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Let me know if you guys hear any echo with the speakers are light. But I had AirPods ready to pair, but there was giving me problems. Didn't want to pair. Stevie's playing Unions. We're going to start with the Hanger. And meanwhile, what's Dark doing? I can't remember what Dark's playing. Oh, let's see what Dark's playing. Oh, yeah. Classic. All right, we have the Y, Hanger for Y to Z, X, Y, or Y, Z already fused here, and look at that. We got 2 mystery back row cards. What could those be? Good first turn for the Union player. Yeah, Alexis, skill back. The deck list is interesting. That doesn't give you any help, does it? DD Warrior Lady to start. Not a bad normal summon here against the YZ. We can banish that if we wanted to. Gotta be careful with the scramble, though. Alright, yep, there it is. We got the banish off. We took some life points for it, 700. I'm going to get the YZ back. Hanger effect on Y. We do have Z there. Oh, normal summon Y. We got a lot of monsters. Start. Okay, Book of Moon. And we're going to take some serious damage here. That's going to be, wow, 3,000. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, no, you're taking more than that. That Z is equipped to Y. That's 2115. Yeah. Yeah, did Dark Book of Moon the Z? Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Probably should have been a little more clear on what one was boosted and you Book of Moon that one, but that was pretty dominant on Stevie's side. Didn't look like it was going to happen. Yeah, Dark probably could have bought a turn there, but it was a pretty scary field. So that's Stevie with game 1. Imagine not opening Hanger Scramble, right? That's the one thing, that's like the first thing I learned from Ursus, is that if you fuse right away, guess what's in the back row? Alright, this is just, we're just starting round 1 here. We do have, I think, 3 matches going on right now. We have off stream right now. We have Tetra and Marshmallow. That should be a good one. And Ursus and Grizzly Brand. Ron Wiz sitting with the bye. All right. There is... Ooh. Stevie going first here. Dark choosing to go second. That's tough. In the side phase, you kind of want to get like any magic removal to kind of stop the Hanger play, but you're going to let Stevie go first. He's going to get Hanger. Y to Z. And looks like we passed there, so... Probably, yeah, so no scramble, no fuse there. Start with Senju. All right, let's see if we can get something rolling on Dark side. The 1 week I do it, I destroy my voice by doing it myself. The headphones aren't broken. I just have the HyperX Quadcast now. And well, I guess the AirPods refuse to pair. They're probably paired to too many items. That's probably what it is. I guess that's what's broken. I could plug in like really old Beats. Yeah, no, I probably should slide in and get some help. But it's a 7-person bracket. I don't anticipate it to be longer than an hour and a half. All right, we do have the Mar, the Machine Angel Ritual. We are going to slap that Edaton in the grave for the Ben 10. And that's boosted by 1,000, using Edaton to use as part of the ritual for Ben 10. So Ben 10 at 28. It's going to be a difference of 7 with that boosted Y. Ooh, Wall of Disruption. And it's 2 monsters. That's a minus 16 to Ben 10 and Senju. So Senju at 0. And this is permanent. What a great tech. Literally, I think that's the only card Stevie uses from GX. So Ben 10 down to 14, 12. Math. 12. 12. Ben 10 down to 12, send you at 0. So that's going to bonk. It's going to get destroyed, and... Oh, we lose 900 there. And that is going to go away, and that's really, really hard to come back from. All disruption is amazing. That sends you sitting at 0 like a huge liability. Yeah, now we're going for aggression. We do have the X. We're not even going to fuse. We're going for a kind of a rush down, you know. And so this is going to be, what's this damage? 3,000, 4,800 into a send you at 0. We need Sphere Karibo. We have nothing on the field. This is it for Dark, I think. That's 1,800, and then one of these has to go through. So we need 2 Sphere Karibos in hand. That's really it. It's so hard to come back from that wall of disruption. It's amazing how that game turns around. Oh my god, we have a Sphere Karibo. Okay, never mind. We're chilling. We're chilling. But do we have a second one? Another Ben. Edeton. Stevie moving on. Dark. Really good good attempt there. That wall disruption is so tough. Stevie having hanger opener both games is tough, man. That's so tough. Check that bracket. That's going to be Stevie 2. Oh, let's start the tournament. How about that? It's going to be Stevie 2 over Dark. Dark, thank you for playing. Better luck next week. It was great to see you, or next time, whenever you want to participate. I really appreciate it. Stevie, chill out. You got waiting on Ursus and Grizzly. Let's see what they're up to. Let's check on it. Let's check in on them. We're in game 2. Okay, looks like Ursus taking the first one. What is Ursus playing today? What's Ursus playing? Why? Weird. Okay. We're going to see it, so it's fine. Okay. And anything else reported? Nope. So we still have Tetra and Marshmallow also going. Grizzly Band, just raw Blaze Accelerator out. Yeah, the Volcanic player. Raw Blaze Accelerator to start. Let's go. Where are the skills? Does anyone else see that? What am I looking at right now? Where are the skills? Weird. Okay, anyway. Plowing right ahead. Oh, yeah, Grizzly also only has 3 cards, and Ursus is, like, missing half his hand. Oh, my God. Okay, whoa, hello. Let me, this might be on my end. Let's try that again. Okay, that's a little better. Yeah, Odeon's skill for Ursus, and, I think this is Shadow Reborn Volcanic from Grizzly. Pretty cool. No, it's gotta be, is it TP? Makes sense to be either, I suppose. Yeah, Shadow Reborn. He's playing it right. End-phase Zelma here for Ursus. Ursus, I think this is Guardians of the Tomb. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, we'll see it. We'll see it. All right, Warrior Lady of the Wasteland coming out here. This is basically just kind of like Warrior's good staples. And notice it's a 30-card deck. All right, End-phase Zelma. Yeah, if it was TP, he would have flipped it by now. I wasn't sure if he just didn't flip it yet. Zoma coming out. That's going to work. Blaze Accelerator just chilling still. Zoma plowing to Zoma here. We're going to take 18. That's going to happen. Warrior Lady, 1100. Dropping Grizzly down to 18. Ursus is up a game here. Yeah, you're right, Sofa. It is Endless Traps. Guardians also has to be flipped. Ooh, Lava Golem. Love to see it. Hitting Warrior Lady and Zoma. Really good hits for Lava Golem. Warrior Lady not destroyed by battle. You can't Giant Rat him. And Zoma. Obviously no burn damage there. So really good stuff for Grizzly. And Ursus just one card in hand. So, I mean, you are giving them a 3,000 attack monster, but this is going to burn them pretty good. Oh my goodness. Nah, we just had to... Okay, Grizzly just admitted defeat right there. Wall Disruptions. Sure. And a Lava Golem of his own. It's funny. What do you have? Hammer, another Lava... Oh, I love the theme, though. 2 Blaze Accelerators, unfortunate. No Shell. Yeah. That's tough. That's kind of a brick. Love the Lava Golem play, though, on the way out. Good stuff, Grizzly. Thank you. Grizzly, also, I believe this was your first one. Thanks for playing. Better luck next time. Hope to see you again. Ursus and Stevie. You guys know what it is. And this is already the semifinals, so loser goes to has a bronze match. Only 7 people today. Just waiting on the end of Tetra and Marshmallow to play Ron. And I think... Oh, there they are. That's right, Nisi. Alright, we have Cyber Angels here on Marshmallow's side against... What is this? Yes, alright, Spike Shield with Chain. I remember this. We saw this before. Wall of Disruption. This is still game 1. Interesting. We're using Looking into the Future. Zoma. Alright, we got Swords winning out. Oh, let me call you Ursus and Stevie. You guys are good at any time. We floodgate that swordswoman? Okay. No back row for Marshmallow, and that's game 1. Alright, Tetra. Alright, game 2, Marshmallow going first here. We're looking into the future. How many times? Oh, it's just during your main phase. That's not bad. be cool to see Cyber Angels in finals again. The one time they're in finals, I'm not there. But I got like 2 more cards to put on the cover of that thumbnail, so that's fine. Speaking of Cyber Angels, let's see. No spells, alright. You guys can probably hear me clicking. I just realized that's probably something that the headset doesn't let you hear. Okay, I can see this. Oh, wow. Tetris deck is the worst. Tetris deck is so annoying. Triple set for Tetra, no spells, and now Marshmallow with a Night Beam. Blind Night Beam. Lucas would be proud. That's what we love to see here. Hitting the extra deck. Close to the extra deck. Oh, I love that Mind Crush on the side. Senju. Yeah, you know, it's a good card. This is a good deck to side Mind Crush in. Because you search right here. You search a lot, actually. Ritual Ceremony, yeah. Senju grabbing Edaton. There's the Ritual Ceremony for the reveal. I love how this deck just gels. So cool. Machine Angel Ritual, there you go. And now we can set it up. So Mind Crush will be really good here. It was a good hit by Night Beam, but you gotta think about those other 2 threats. Where are the floodgates? Where are the walls of disruption? Machine Angel Ritual for Edaton for Ben 10. Ben 10 at 28. And this is technically lethal. This is 42. No floodgate there. Looking for Wall of Disruption. Wall of Disruption sends you at 0. Ben 10 at 12. We do have Zoma here. So we did take the 14. And now do we plow through this and take 28? Or do we try and get rid of it a different way? Yeah, that's what I thought. Tetris draw here. Zoma still shuts down plays. No matter how new the deck is. We're looking into the future. And you just return them in any order, right? Yeah. That's not bad. It seems kind of slow, though. But Tetra's deck is just built kind of slow anyway. Lava Golem. Yeah, that'd be pretty hype. If we're looking into the future each turn, we pretty much know exactly what we're drawing, too. Lot of freaking traps. We can clear over that Senju for 4. Yeah. I don't see why not. Kind of slowly drain Marshmallow the resources here. We got the big play here. We got Ben 10 at 28. And not sure if we're going to see Zana. Oh, we protect. That's right. We protect so we can attack. Machine Angel Ritual gone. Oh, DD Warrior Lady. Okay. We got staples. We got monsters. That's not bad. To run Warrior Lady into this, well, you're gonna get stopped. Oh, that's smart because of I think Wall of Disruption is you lose 800 per attack position monster. I think. Somebody can correct me on that if I'm wrong. Or we're playing around Windstorm of Ataqua. You know it just got reprinted in Tournament Pack 3. You gotta watch out for that. There's the Wall of Disruption. Alright, let's read. All attack position monsters your opponent controls lose 800 for each monster. Okay, so no. So it doesn't matter where the positioning is in terms of monsters. So there's 3, we're losing 24. But Senju doesn't lose anything. So at the end of the day, you have 1400. But you can't beat over Zoma. And I think that we Nightmare Wheeled. Oh, we Nightmare Wheeled DD Warrior Lady most likely. So we still can't get the banish. Because Marshmallow would have taken 1800 and then opted to banish there. And we could have still slapped for 14 and 12. Well, for 12 with Ben 10 that turn. Yeah, 800 per any monster, but Senju's unaffected because it's all attack position. Yeah. I knew that language is in there somewhere. I don't read, though. Tetra falling asleep. Tetra falling asleep. 2:30 in the morning is time, I think. Playing a bedtime drowsy deck. Oh, we golem. Send you Ben 10? Sure. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we got it. This is it. Because then we just run golem, or Zoma into golem. We take 12 and kills him next turn. Oh, I'm right. It is 2:30. Yeah, that's late. That's late, but we respect the grind. Yeah, sends you Ben 10, Zoma into Lava Golem. Lava Golem burns. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I think you can. It's tributed. Technically, it was tributed by Lava Golem. That's the first time I've seen that interaction. That's kind of cool. You can get the Light Fairy monster from deck to hand. You still burn out next turn. You need like a Sphere Karibo here. Because Zoma just runs into Lava Golem. But it's still pretty cool. Meanwhile, winner of this, what is this, game 2? Game 2, Tetra up 1. Looks like Tetra's about to take it, potentially. Let's see. Battle Zone, Lava Golem. Gonna take 12. Marshmallow taking 3. Winner of this plays Ron. Loser goes home. Drops Marshmallow to 100. Standby phase. Do we have it? Do we have some quick play? Rebo is a fiend, that's true. No fiends allowed here. Quick play Book of Moon. Do we have something here? Yeah. Tetra taking it over. Marshmallow. Marshmallow, better luck next time. That was, it's a... Man, Lava Golem is annoying. It's like, Tetra, what the heck did you bring? What did you bring here? Alright, it's Tetra, 2 over Marshmallow. Tetra, you're going on to play Ron. Best of luck. And now we are in semifinals for both matches. We have Ron and Tetra going to start, and we have Stevie and Ursus already underway. Winner goes to the finals. Loser does have the bronze match for third, so at this point, it's double elimination. Let's go ahead and find Stevie and Ursus. Let's see what they're up to. We got a game 2. Game 2, Ursus up 1. Okay, using endless traps against the Unions. We'd love to see it. Ursus knowing this deck pretty much as well as anybody else that's played it for 8 months. So I think that this is the first time I've seen endless traps in this tournament. Alright, anyway, we have Ron Wiz, Tetra. You guys may begin any time. Did you just say Ben 10? Yes. Yes, the card is called Cyber Angel Ben 10. It threw me off also. It is not Ben 10. It is in fact a lady. But if you tribute with it, you can search for a light fairy monster. Let's see Ben 10 do that. Battle phase, bonk for 400. Let's see if that happens. Stevie gonna take 4 here. XY Dragon Cannon. That's the one that targets face-up spells. Not really going to be too helpful here. Cosmic Cyclone here on the end phase, and we're going to hit the Floodgate. No, not a bad hit. Drops Stevie down to 21. If you have exactly 3 traps in your graveyard, you can add a trap from graveyard to hand, shuffle, and banish. That is so goofy. Why are you running this? I like it. It's just like those skills you forget about. Alright, we got XZ. XZ going to pop the face downs. There we go. Hit the Wall of Disruption. Drop a Foolish Burial for it. That's huge. We're going to take a little bit of damage trying to get rid of this Swordswoman, but it's going to be worth it. Because I think we swing in here. Let's see what Ursus would have. Rhoda? We might have Warrior Lady. We might have DD Warrior Lady. Actually just worse David. It's funny because when he sent me this deck, digging for gold was his skill. And then he was like, wait, give me endless traps instead. I'm like, alright. Sure. I guess that's kind of, you're memeing. If you win, that's great. Lava Golem. Lava Golem from Ursus all the way around. No way. That's a huge tribute. Stand by, we got the burn for 1,000 here. Now Stevie down to 200. And we need to be able to break in for some damage here. I mean, I think we got 2 swings. And Ursus is only at 400. One of this, even if it's like DD Warrior Lady. It's Warrior Lady of the Wasteland. Never mind, we got the stall. There it is. Stevie not even waiting. We mad. Oh man, for Swordswoman too, of course. Yeah, Warrior Lady, that's a stupid card. Yep. Wise crashing, sure. Yeah, Ursus has pretty much got it. Stevie needs something to put to set Lava Golem. We need like Book of Moon. We are whoa. Alright. Lava Golem Burnout, potentially. Is that a clean 2-0 from Ursus? Yes, it is. Ursus moving on. Stevie, don't go anywhere. You got a bronze match. You do have a bronze match. Let me go over here. Oh, I hear flips. We had a Floodgate. DD Warrior Lady. Yeah, that's a pretty good setup for Ursus. Alright, that is a 2-0 from Ursus. Ursus sitting pretty in finals with the Endless Traps. Meanwhile, Stevie, don't go anywhere. You got a bronze match. You're going to play the loser of Ron Wiz and Tetra, which just started, I think. Let's go ahead and find him. Saw some Winterbox matches going on, too. Got the Winterbox 20 underway officially. Started Friday. I already lost my first match. But I was the one that was like, I hit in... I put in because we were like 49 people, and I was like, I just want to be the guy that makes it 50. And I'm just taking the same deck I took for the YouTuber tournament. I added Waking the Dragon so I could use extra. And I think I had like magical hats. Alright, DD Warrior Lady Crash with full back row each side. You'd love to see it. And this is game 1. Interesting. Okay, Ron Wiz looks like playing Tried and True Moth. Moth, not something we're seeing too much anymore. According to the Cursive video that came out today, Moth is dead. It's over. We're looking into the future, and Moth is not there. Haven't even set your list yet. What the heck? I did. I think I already played my first match, and then Terramaster was like, "Yo, where's your list, though?" I sent him a synchro list. Cursive said Moth is over. Need to talk with that man. Yeah, I caught a video. I didn't watch all of it, but I caught the title was like something about another errata, but I think it's just the one that said you can only use the things once each turn, which we've known about for like a month. Because then I like immediately went to the Discord to like try and find if there was another change. I couldn't find anything, so I think we're just catching up. Cosmic Cyclone there, okay, and Zoma. Oh, round 1 bye? Yeah, that's fair. That's fine. Technically, no one has your deck knowledge yet, or you don't need it. There's the end phase Parasite. Are we actually going to see... Oh, Book of Moon. All right. Parasite falls off. Ron Wiz, fantastic Moth player. We have the Moth in hand. That's how we do it. That's Ron. No, we don't. We do not have it. We have to shuffle. All right. Well, you get the shuffle. Battle phase Zoma trying to run over whatever this is. DD Warrior Lady. All disruption. Interesting. We're going to bonk into something then. Zoma at 1,000. Going to actually take 600 here. That's pretty sizable based on Ron Wiz being at 14, so it's not bad. Versus 30 card deck. Come on. This format does like beg for like all trap decks to be played. I mean, like looking into the future works here. Like Tetra probably has like he probably has like 2 Book of Moons and that's it. Well, you probably run Rhoda in this because you got Warriors. But other than that, I mean, you probably don't have more than like 3-4 spells. Battle phase. Swinging over for a difference of 5. That's going to go through. Zoma goes away, and now 2 back row. We know Ron doesn't use Sphere. 1,500. This swing has to go through. What do we see? Book of Moon? We got to stay alive somehow. All disruption doesn't help here. Actually, no, it does. It drops both to 0. There's 2 monsters out. It does actually help. It'd actually be super clutch. Oh, but it's the 2 swordswomen, though. So you can't just, like, bowl over them. Book of Moon, staying alive, sure. And face Zoma. That's tough. Your life points are so low. I think you just got to build a wall. Okay, wait. I forgot about Moth. That is actually a strat that we see. Clutch from Ron. And that swordswoman in face down defense. Oh, wow. Ron actually grabs it there. That was clutch. Clutch Parasite. Really looked good for Tetra. But we know that Swordswoman's going to get bowled over by Zoma, and then Moth swings in for game. That was good stuff for Ron. Alright. Tetra, interesting siding phase here. Cosmic Cyclone, something you see sided against Moth pretty consistently with the Parasite, but we're looking into the future. I don't know if we lean towards spells like that. Oh, shoot. I did not. That reminds me. I did not. So Saturday, was it last Saturday? That was like when the flu started for me, and I absolutely died. But I remember I agreed to be the middleman to take all the deck lists for that Theg and JDG crew battle. Literally, I was dead that day. But I remember like laying in bed and typing like, got it, to everybody. I don't know who won that. Who won that? Someone should put in Winbox. Yeah, Tara, come on. Come on. You hear me and I'm still doing my thing. What's your excuse? No, the worst part is that I got a Vault's prize too. And I got the box that was sent to me. I actually was going to do an actual GX box opening, and a Vault wanted me to do a video opening the trophy, which I want to do that too. That's awesome. I'm wondering if I can get away with this voice doing it, because like, I know that deep down at the end of the day, I'm going to be like, this isn't my best work because listen to me. But at the same time, like, man, I got to shoot stuff. You know, it's been going on week number 2, man. I've never lost my voice for like more than a day. Maybe I just lean into it. The best team won? Come on. I'm going to assume Theg won until somebody corrects me. But Theg are not the villains. I don't think there's any villains of Speed Duel besides Link. We need more than 2 relevant speed teams. RIP Team United we stand. Oh my god. Alright. Anyway. DD Warrior Lady and a Breaker with a counter. 2 sets on either side. We got the Book of Moon, sure. Oh, quick play, Book of Moon on the Breaker, lose that counter. Alright. That's a little aggressive, but we do it, we do it. Tetra likes his back row. Cosmic Cyclone coming out of Ron. We're going to take something anyway. You know it's good stuff if he's willing to quick play Book of Moon that Breaker. There goes the Wall of Disruption. Nice. Normal Summon Breaker. It's 2020. Alright, there goes the Dust Tornado. Okay, interesting. DD Warrior Lady, we go for... Oh, duh. Well, we just flip it back up. It becomes a potential Parasite target here. Oh, actually, you know what? Tetra could opt to banish, but I don't see why. Tetra completely out of resources here, more or less. Just 2 cards in hand. We can look into the future, but it's going to be a little slow for what we need right now. And maybe we don't if we have spells we want to use. No, we are looking. Winnabox size crew battles? Oh my god. I've got my friend Hammer and Nail and Robin Williams Gaming. Stevie, sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes you're the nail. Also, right, I remember that guy. I think he played in the free one. Robin Williams Gaming. He did pretty well. Okay, setting up for Tetra. All cards gone. Ron, really a Parasite here is like super clutch. Tetra might have an answer in the back row for it, but a Parasite's super clutch here. That pretty much cements the win. But, I mean, we're looking at 2 breakers. We can at least kind of like see what's behind door number 2. Wall Disruption. That actually puts them both to 0. 2 monsters. And now Ron with 2 liabilities on the field. Tetra might be able to clean this up. Bonk, that's 1,600. Oh, this is looking really scary now. Just 1 successful swing wins this for Tetra. Wall disruption is insane. It is absolutely broken. Who thought it was a good idea to put that level of a trap in here? That's, oh my god. Yeah, let's swing out. We just need one of these to connect. Ron, back row. Wall disruption, also really good here. That would be super clutch. Although, oh, Swordswoman. Swordswoman says you lose anyway. There's the Book of Moon on the Swordswoman. Do we get the swing through a DD Warrior Lady? That's it. Yeah, wall disruption is amazing. It's taking the game 3. Ronnie, why wouldn't you ship 1 defense? Gone are the days. I miss the Scars of Battle. Was it Scars of Battle Attack from the Deep kind of like format? Like summer into fall 2019 when we were like flipping our guys all around to try and play around Windstorm of Itaqua. And we're going to have to bring that back. Wow, full set from Tetra. A Moth Player's Nightmare. Although Breaker. Ooh, Cosmic Cyclone right there from the start. Not bad. Gonna hit the middle. Wall Disruption, it's a good hit. Everything Tetra has is good. They're all good hits. Breaker, here we go. We're picking apart the board. This is where we see the Book of Moon. Oh, it's gonna happen. Interesting. No Book of Moon, no Floodgate. Hit the Zoma with the Breaker, and we're going to pay to reveal. This is either Swordswoman or DD, and that's no damage. Nightmare Wheel on the Breaker, sure. Windstorm is the worst, yeah. Back when traps were so, like, baby's first trap, where the biggest consequence was you spin something to defense. Those were the days. All right, we got a Book of Moon here. Pop off. Get rid of that Nightmare Wheel. Tetra's really looking. Swordswoman. Okay. Swordswoman in a Breaker. Only 1,000. Alright. Tetra looking okay. Gotta remember that Nightmare Wheel is useless. And Ron just needs Parasite. There it is. No answer from Tetra here. And just like that, we're gonna be in a pretty good spot. I don't think we know what that middle card is still. So this is where DD Warrior Lady's clutch to kind of reset the board. Let's see. Oh, that's tough. That's not DD Warrior Lady. That is Swordswoman. That is unfortunate. Tetra was like ready for it to be Warrior Lady. looking into the future, but that's so slow. It doesn't do anything for you now. Yes, I get that you can do it like every turn, but it seems slow. We get the shuffle here. At least no one will summon another monster, and we're looking like good set for life. So many resources for Ron. Anything? No? Nothing? Well, that's a problem. Cosmic Cyclone, though. We were ready. We'd said it before. Field wide open, no cards. Tetra Reliant on the top deck. We did look into the future, so it's got to be like the best one out of the three for this situation, potentially. Set monster and phase Zoma. That's the other monster that Ron needs. Just one of these needs to go through now. If we normal summon Breaker, we win. For sure. DD Warrior Lady. That's it. Yeah. You can only stop one thing. That is a 2-0 Ron. No, 2-1 Ron. I think Tetra snuck one out. This is a long one. Yeah. Ron Wiz taking over Tetra, moving on. That was pretty well fought. Ron Wiz versus finals? I think so. We're back in October 2021.